Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Amber's Butterfly Dust. I'm going to do a tutorial of how to put a straw mold together and again how to mold hats to my keychains or to my phone holders. So let's start off with I have a new mold. You can do baseball, softball. So here's the baseball. The paint was a little bit hard, but you can use acrylic paint to put those in there. It was a little difficult. And then these are the two pieces that it comes with. Mine do have a lot of bubbles, but I was in a hurry to get it done. So what you're going to start off with is you are going to need to use UV resin to get these to stick on here. So here's my UV resin. I'll leave a link in the description. My gel light. I'll also leave a link to that. So I'm going to do one at a time. You're just going to put a thin layer. You could also use epoxy to do this. So you're going to want to look at it, make sure it's even. And then we're going to put it on the edge of this one. So I'm gonna, hold on, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay, so put it in your light, at least to get it to start curing. Once it starts curing, you can't really move it around. So I have it in my light. I don't want my mold in my light. I'll also put a link to my Etsy shop, or you can, my Google Doc. So we're gonna do the next one. You wanna make sure, once again, that you get it even. Keep the UV resin to the side of you so it does not get cured. Because trust me, that's not good. This one is kind of being, let's see if we can get it to go. You want to make sure it's even, so, because that's where the straw is going to go. Okay. So put that in there. Yeah, it's pretty even. So you want to make sure one of the straws is going to fit in there. My lines are kind of lined up weird, but it's fine. This is just a demonstration one. So next, I did overfill my baseball a little bit, which I would not recommend doing on these two. You might have to do a little bit of sanding, but to get it to lay even. So what I'm gonna do is pour UV resin Also, I am trying to add molds a lot. I wouldn't say daily, as it takes a little bit of time to get them in, but I do try to add them at least weekly. So you're going to leave this in here. I have it set for 60 seconds, and we are going to go back actually and make it a little bit longer. So I did, this is my new hat palette. Let me get these out. So the nurse's hat is new for this. I did outline it so you can see it a little bit. The white did run a little bit, so we are going to put this one. As you can see, it can go either on. You can do this as a phone holder, or you can drill a hole in here and do it as a keychain. So it fits those. Or here's the keychain one that it fits. Also, here is a bow that fits perfect. Or a bow that fits perfect on here. So we are going to do the nurse one on this keychain, as I think this is a great time for this. Remember, I do recommend doming your keychains so you don't get sharp edges. Like this one, there's no sharp edges. This one, no sharp edges. There. The only way you'll get sharp edges is if there's an overflow. So I'm going to put some, let's see, this light's kind of putting a glare on it. So we're going to put this right here. Remember, make sure it lays flat, and then just put a little bit right there and a little bit there. And then make sure it's on even. And shift it a little bit. And then put it in your light. I do use UV resin to attach all of my stuff. So here's the softball, baseball one. One side's a baseball, one side's a softball. You could do both sides baseball or both sides softball. I did use glitter for this. So there's that one. And then we're going to put, I think, the bow. Yeah. So I'm going to, once again, put a little bit here, a little bit on its ear. And remember, honestly, a little bit does go a long ways. So then we put it on there. And we're gonna slide it under there. So we'll do those for 60 seconds each. And then you can do it a little bit longer. I would recommend, if you have any sharp edges, make sure you file them. So I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'll show you what these look like. So you can see, nice and secure. Let me turn this off. There we go. Okay. So here's my nurse's keychain. And that is this mold. Right now they're $12. The baseball's $15. This is $12. I'll link the Google Doc to it. Or my Etsy shop, one of them. So, and then you can always cure it just a little bit longer so you know for sure it's cured. So, and here's this one. It's bright. So this is either a phone holder or you can do a full Mickey keychain on this. So I think that's everything I'm going to do tonight. Let me know if you have any questions or if you would like to see a personal mold, and I may be able to do it for you. And then stay tuned for more. Have a good night.